A smaller number of Haitians do speak French fluently, but the vast majority mainly speak Haitian Creole. Now, the actual truth is more in between the lines. Why? Because much of Haitian Creole comes from French. So therefore, whether little or much, many Haitians understand some French. Okay, so to understand how this works, we are going to break it down into three categories. It all depends on how much exposure someone has had in French. So the first category are those who've had little to no exposure to French. So usually those in that category are able to understand some words in French because again, much of Haitian Creole comes from French, but they may not be able to understand the actual meaning of your conversation. The second category are those who've had some or moderate exposure to French, especially at a young age. Usually, those in that category are able to understand what is being said in French, but they may not be able to keep a conversation going in French, or they may not be able to understand more complex conversations in French. Finally, the third category are those who've had a lot of exposure to French, especially at a young age. Usually, those in that category are able to read, write, and speak French fluently. Okay, so to really understand how this works, we are going to consider two sentences in French. The first one is easier. It means he eats an apple.
Il mange une pomme. Li mange yon pomme.
So Haitians who only speak Haitian Creole would likely understand this sentence because the wording and the structure are quite similar. So as you can see, il, li, mange, manger, une, yon, pomme, pomme. Quite similar. Okay, so now let us consider this French sentence, which is more complex. It means mom is at the house with the kids.
Maman est à la maison avec les enfants. Maman la caille avec ti moun yo.
So now while it is true, many Haitians who speak only Haitian Creole would still be able to understand this sentence, but it will take them longer to process because the wording and the structure are not as similar. So overall, most Haitians are able to understand some French. A smaller number are able to speak French fluently, but the vast majority mainly speaks Haitian Creole. So definitely for more lessons like this, subscribe and visit howtocreole.com. Thanks for watching.